the patch and everything, these heroes like the Prophet. Has their stock just risen by an incredible amount because of the fact that TPs are more expensive and it's just a lot harder to sort of play that mobile across the map and react to sort of rat plays?
Yeah, with him now. That's the first blood.
It is indeed. Funnick is able to get in with these 2 points, level 2's hit. He's got the chain and the Whirling Death. Yeah, still going to go for the casual drums here as the opening mid lane. Extra pressure once more. He's going to drop the ult. It's not going to kill no one. Roger's in with the TP. He has got the lift back. So Roger's able to get in time and make the play. Resolution's underneath the tower. Resolution, he's fighting back against the two of them. The disarm's out from Miposhka. Rezo, has he still got anything left of the tank? He's salving up, and he's got a Sprout to get the vision. Also, Zayas comes in, starts to lay down the poison. VP, they'll get the two of them. Rezo with the cleanup, getting that double kill. VP. They're going to see a chance to try for a quick kill. Funnick has got the hood done, so an extra bit of protection from the magical burst. Allowed to change away. Zayas is going to continue to chase. Does have the ult ready to slow him down. Funnick just trying to make him chase for as long as he can.
After this one. If he got out vision, he would have survived.
It's a little too much burst from the combo. We'll see over here. Rezo is waiting in the high ground. TP's over, but Miposhka will be safe, but his OD will not. Dragged it back by Solo with the lasso. Kasani will fall for sure as they'll move over towards the OD, towards the Oracle, make sure that Miposhka cannot be anywhere close to offer a false promise. And VP will get those 2 kills as they continue to just rule the map.
Rezo, 2 seconds on Rezo TP. He's tipping behind there.
There we go.
But they're
exactly on cue. Beautiful read, S4. You know, it's you can pretty much just tell me how the rest of the game goes. I mean, I think you already said it at 13 minutes. You said VP's got this. It's certainly looking like it right now. HellRaisers, they've got to do something big. They do manage to end a very huge streak as they kill off the Nature's Prophet. HellRaisers sticking together, and Astral onto no one. And no one's easily able to run away, and now starts to poke back towards Funnick. Second Astral, he's playing with the Axe now, building those charges up. He'll be disarmed. 5 seconds until Astral's back on. Can they hold no one in place to get another charge out of them? Kasani's trying to head forward. Funnick's still playing with the backliners and with the control from the Micro and the Chakram. They will burst down sights, but they've lost their Oracle. Kasani is looking towards Kuman. Kuman turns into the OD, holds him back in his own Astral imprisonment. And Kasani, does he still want to keep poking his head around it? It's a little scary with his Oracle dead. He doesn't have any backup required. Funnick finally falls, involved in too much action because he's focused on getting his items done, and his game's fully recovered. You see top 4 net worth at the moment, 3 of them, they are VP's cores.
There's a last summit. That's it.
Grab. Now, he can turn. He did lose all his charges, so he's back down to only 3 of them. Kasani may need more help than just the false promise. He's going to Astral himself. Yeah, Rezo's going to be ready to punch as soon as he comes back out. He just pops. Far too much damage built up from no one in his quills. They'll look over towards Funnick. Funnick does get rooted, but he gets the chain off in time. Kuman's going to continue to try and chase a little bit.
Prophet bottom. And they're going to find the lasso eventually.
We'll see next. Let's pop the ult here, seeing if they can maybe chase someone down, but VP are already starting to back up.
It's all about Shadow Demon.
He's playing very defensively, keeping himself right back. First disruption out. Funnick's going to dive in. He's looking to go and cut down Resolution, but Resolution's got his BKB done. He's a big fat boy right now in the Prophet, and he'll start to punch them away. Silence out onto Miposhka. They've got to play safe, HellRaisers, but Solo's on the chase. He's in with the slow, sticky napalm, using the clumsy net to lock down Miposhka once more. They're just focusing this Oracle, getting Miposhka away from the entirety of his team as they'll take him down, turn over towards Roger. VP, they pick up the 2 supports, and very clean execution once again from the squad.
Ward on Solo. He's gonna ward into Lasso right here. Because Oracle's dead, right? Nice catch.
Yeah, this will put a stop to the blink play. Kasani is still gonna get slowed. Oh, there's a demonic purge. Yeah, they have to be a little careful here. The summons are killing off the SG on the backlines, but he did his job. He got the ult out onto the OD. Kasani couldn't get back to the base. They just surround and swarm onto Funnick. He has got the timber chain, but he doesn't manage to get the tree. He's gonna be stuck outside of the base, taken out. As VP, they'll take the 2 cores, and there's 17k lead, and with both cores down without buyback, this should be a pretty damn good window to do some damage to the base right now.
He's probably screaming right now in TeamSpeak. The audience, like, this game is bugged.
Making all the offensive moves, and HellRaisers just not kitted up to make the suitable reactions. As a second set of racks is finished off, with all the tier 2s taken, they can look to go top if they want to keep this pressure on. Resolution's already going in to bring the wave around. They will get Solo. Oh, you can't spell backpack without AC. Actually, without 2 ACs, actually. So we'll see if he gets the second one. The more you know.
So look, they're gathering on the hill here. Shattered him, man.
Alright, that's an ult.
Buyback.
Let's see if they can do more from this. This was an early ult to guarantee the quick kill on the support. Wow. No one is not a target. Resolution just knocks out poor old Roger straight away. The big old Nature's Wrath bouncing through. Timber chain across. Funnick's trying to hold them back, keep the rest of his team safe. They'll turn their attention over towards Funnick, but he's got the Lotus Absorb and another chain to break it. Up he goes, a couple of Astrals, holds them back. They won't lose anyone else. It's just a support for support. Problem is their VP can push him without the threat of the Sanity's Eclipse now being there. They're going to get the pressure onto this top tower. What can HellRaisers do to slow this down with no ult on the OD for a good 2 minutes? They're just sitting back, watching these racks fall. They'll start to punch into Noan a little bit, but he uses the halberd to disarm Kasani. They'll take the melee racks. They'll look over towards Funnick and GG. It's called. It's all over here. 30 minutes in, and the game wraps up. VP will take this first match. And S4, not that there was any sort of sense of a doubt, you were bang on. It was looking back, would you still sort of, you would say that this game, it was over at 13 minutes. VP have got some great tools to just sort of cement that opening 10 minutes, that laning stage.
You don't give it level 3 fast time, so WePortugal just stop the Doom from getting free fast by pulling and playing the first wave correctly.
Mid lane, we are going to see them go down. No one's able to get the kill on Kasani, but Roger does respond. He comes in with the TP, will be able to make the trade happen as he takes down no one in response. So
Panger should have a lane here.
We'll see bottom.
So
next.
This is not actually doing that much. They're getting a mid tower, but I know people say mid tower is important, but right now it's not important. It's all about the XP.
I can see that as well. I mean, I'm just looking at Solo, sort of just getting the space and time to just farm up his mech in the jungle. Troll, Kuman, all the space in the world top. Hassani, he's pushing on here with Funnick. He's going in deep. He has got the Siphon healing him up, but he's going to end up dying nonetheless with no one with that static link getting the kill. Funnick's got to get away as HellRaisers sticking around far too long there off the back of taking the tier 1 tower, trying to poke and push for more, and they may even lose Maposhka here as the chase is out from no one, comes forward with the plasma field to take him down. More kills for this Razor now. 5 kills at 10 minutes in no one, as he's well on his way to start investing in the components for the Yule Scepter. It's looking a bit rough for HellRaisers. They're making some of these moves. They do get the snipe on Solo. Funnick diving in past the tower. He's going to turn and poke towards CIS. Just have to be a little careful with his movements, but they don't have detection down. 3k in, they are able to still play with Nyx on the top and going for the Spirit Vessel build. I mean, we're starting to see some members do this that want to play mobile, play, you know, active early on. We'll actually see this in the jungle as Solo.
I love the way Weaver's playing, actually. He's playing really well.
Still very nice. Time lapse out to break any sort of combo, and he's set up for time for the rest of the team to come in. Roger's now in with the 6, with that Rolling Thunder. Funnick's able to pick off Solo. Over they go. They're going to get this beautiful trap here. There's 3 hits from Roger back to back off this Rolling Thunder. Takes him out. I mean, you're right. Funnick is... he's just sort of leading the charge, making the calls, making the plays. They're following him up every single time, and it's really starting to work. Funnick's 4-1-0. He's going to be building into that diffusal blade, so he can really just rack up the damage he does at this stage. And he's going to be able to clean up another area by the looks of it. Zayas is trying to run. Roger won't mess around. He's in to finish off the kill.
Sometimes it's so simple. If you just make the moves, you can start winning the game. And Funnick kind of chained it together for their team here. So you have to give him some credit. He's been running at people this whole game, and then there we go.
Yeah, those sort of fights that Funnick was fighting, because you look back at when they did come out of the lanes, VP were, you know, a decent amount ahead, but Funnick just turning up to each of these situations, and sometimes just alone that can get a Radiance online in good time.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Not because of the Baron itself, more so just like he hits hard. There we go.
Well, do see Zayas get a pretty hefty slam off, but it isn't enough. Yeah, Roger's able to respond with the ult, and then Kasani coming in with the Ghost. They're taking too much damage here as Resolution is burnt down by the Spirit Vessel. They come in with the slam, but it was not enough to get the big kills. Only the Wyvern to fall, and HellRaisers, they're not done with the chase. They know that Kuman's in the trees. They'll kite him out with the chains. Vessel's down. He's got to put the BKB. He's trying to run here, but Kasani,
they should dive.
He pops the ult, but Kuman is surely still going to die after this one as they can kite him out incredibly easily. Kuman will fall, 3 dead on VP, and the power you see of...
Here we go.
See if they can catch out Nyx here. Quick sleight of fist out, but he's not able to jump over in time to the Remnant. They're in protection with the Cold Embrace. Winter's Curse down as well. They're coming in with the Ghost. They want to fight this. Kasani gets the silence out onto No One and Resolution. Both BKBs coming out into play. The Ghost, they're still biting through No One. He's trying to run, but the damage with this ult, it seems to be too much. He self-fuels, he's trying to buy some time, but Phoenix in as well, able to offer up that extra bit of physical damage to kill off the Razor. They turn over towards Wall, but Nyx, he's been doomed. Kuman pots the BKB with the ult. As you say, Ember's down for 60. Zion pots the slam. There's the buyback. He's looking to come back over. Cold Embrace, keeping Asani alive. Kuman going to work with the ultimate. They've cut down the DP. There's no buyback available on him, but Nyx's buyback isn't enough. He's getting bashed. Can he control Kuman? He can get out of there. Adds time lapse from Funnick. Keeps Nyx safe as they keep the fight in their favor. HellRaisers take the advantage. Kasani's got the ult back up. That last fight, he had the arcane runes, so the exorcism was a nice cooldown. Good word by Byron. This is very important. And they're not. He doesn't even need to use the ult, as it seems. Just with the axe. Ember has to start chaining the troll. Now he's going to pop it. Kasani wants to speed up this Roshan takedown. He knows the VP are aware. See what sort of initiation they can find. Silence is out onto the three of them. Rezo and Kuman pot the BKBs. They turn straight away towards the DP using the Doom. They're trying to move Kasani out of this, keeping this save. Quick time lapse out to the side. He's going to go back in. He's got it ready to pop. There it is. Heals back the DP to full with that axe time lapse. Roger as well with this rolling thunder. He's controlling both Solo and Kuman. Does get trapped up a little bit at the end. And the troll, he's on top of the DP. Yules up, stands down with the cold embrace. Keeps Kasani alive. Can they save this DP? Kasani, he's healing back up. He's back up to full as the ult does end. And suddenly VP, have they got anything more to burst through him? They do. They kill off the Death Prophet. They turn over towards the Ember. Ember's got to be careful. He's got no buyback, but Roger, he's there to clean up another. 3 dead on VP. HellRaisers aren't done with the chase yet. They look over to Rezo in the mid lane. A sleight of fist from Nyx cleans up the triple kill. And look who it is, ready for waiting for that final kill. Solo. Kill him. Or he's trying. He turns and attempts to beat down onto Funnick, but the right click from this Weaver, far too much for a poor old Chen to deal with. Doom has the ability to win fights for them. You can still Doom the Ember. Ooh, this chain's on the two of them for the setup. He was going to go for the Doom on. He tries to Doom Funnick, but the Lincoln's was up. Funnick's able to walk it away. Rezo was not ready for that item pickup. As BKB from Kuman committed onto Kasani, but there's the defensive Yules. He's up in the air. Suddenly the initiation is broken. Silence onto Kuman. Kuman's got to back off. There's a buyback from Miposhka. He knows this is a great fight for HellRaisers. It's Funnick. He's charging in, looking for this troll. He's forced back once more. They get the stun. Can they kill the Weaver in time? They can. They take out Funnick. He went on too far. The ult there in time to protect Roger. And with the ghosts up, HellRaisers, they're ready to chase in. Knowing that Kuman, he's got no BKB for 40 seconds. He's disarmed. The damage is getting kicked out onto him by the Siphon. Kuman will fall. He's dead for 90. No buyback on the Troll. There's a buyback on Zayats and a buyback on No One available. They may have to use it as HellRaisers. They're diving in again into the base of VP, chasing down Solo. It's a triple kill for Kasani. Get out, Roger. He's got to back off. There's the buybacks. 3 buybacks from VP. What can they do to hold this? There's no slam for 60 seconds. HellRaisers still playing around with VP, pushing them back towards their fountain. Yeah, he's got enough of his team around him, and instantly with the D-Ward, they'll try and smoke up. They've got the Doom. Let's see who they can catch. HellRaisers are a little split between mid and bottom. They try for the play onto Roger, but he's able to swashbuckle away before the Fisher connects. He's out. Resolution and No One are still trying to chase. Who's Rezo going to be able to find? He tries to blink up to find a target, but he finds No One, and now HellRaisers, they just turn onto him. They go for the Doom onto him, but he's already got the ghosts out, so already he's a bit of a beast to fight. The ult being used from Wyvern to hold back the Razor. They turn back onto the Doom, and the fact that he's got this exorcism out before he's been doomed, he just doesn't care about the Doom at all. He can just continue to fight. VP's going to call it. HellRaisers, they've done it in this game too. They had a rough time in game 1, but in this second game, they stepped it up, and from start to finish, it just looked a whole lot cleaner. And the Funnick Weaver, we saw it centuries back, and he's bringing it back in this day and age to look towards what VP can do this game if they get away with their lineup. If he napalms in front of him. Let's see. He's getting a lot of stacks up, but yeah, he's able to purge the napalm stacks off Roger, Miposhka there, and land to chase him down. Yeah, with the fact that he's been able to snowball in a way, get these early stats out, at least double the Wraith and the Quelling Blade. Yeah, now at this point it's, you know, the lane in terms of the creeps, in the lane creeps, Kuman's going to have the edge. Obviously, Brood being Brood, he's going to have these measures to keep up elsewhere. Heading over to the camps to the side. Top lane, bit of action as Solo dives in. Will be a trade as Funnick's able to clean up the XP. A good trade. Yeah, I like it. I guess, yeah, it saves you that gold and sort of having to focus on firing continuous regen out to you. It's going to be the new meta. They don't nerf it. There we go. Solo. He's going to get taken down here. They've got another nuke from the Purifying Flames. There we have it. Kill's been found.
We should look at bottom a bit. This lane is very important.
Yeah, every time Roger comes in, he's slapping away. Rezo goes for the straight TP out. They've got nothing else to damage him, so he will escape. But mid up top, no one. He comes back forward. Funny, Miposhka, they nuke him down.
With Oracle ults, he's gonna just go ham with this. I don't think they can stop him when he has that. And then Ags first. Top lane.
Bottom. Oh, top amp. I mean, action's just everywhere. HellRaisers, they're diving top, and at the same time down bottom, they were trying to set up on the CIS. Going to come across, look towards us, Kasani. The remnants out, and he's able to get away. They just keep on killing them. Kuman will manage to take Miposhka down, sort of zip around the fight and get to the back lines. It's going to be incredibly tough for them to deal with. Top lane.
Good Doom.
Got the stomp on to Zayat.
At least.
The right, well, will they?
Will they?
They're going to have the heals through this with a false promise.
Wow.
Excellent play here from Miposhka, just laying down the Purifying Flames and also topping Kasani up with a salve.
They're fighting this.
To make sure he easily has the HP regen to outdo it. Rezo and Kuman are going to come across, see if they can find something from this. They get the drag back onto Roger. Roger will fall. So VP, they take down the ET. I see Rezo is going to come and start punching into Kasani as well, but Kasani's still got a remnant to jump over to quite safely so as well. Kuman's got to be careful and pop in the Shadow Dance to get away. Funnick wants to chase. With the Rolling Thunder, they'll look to stay on top of the Slark. Kuman, he's trying to outmaneuver. He does actually get knocked up to the high ground by the Rolling Thunder, but the Pounce, it's still on cooldown. He's trapped in position. Another connection. Funnick cuts him apart with the Swashbuckle. Down bottom, he's got DD and this completed Spirit Vessel. As he runs down Resolution, Zayat will be there, holds him back a little bit, but the chains are on the both of them. They get the profit. Stomp connects onto Solo, but Solo, he's got teammates here. Zayat and Kuman rushing over. As Roger tries to glimmer, they've got the sentry down. No messing around for VP. They'll take what they can get as they commit with the lasso. Kill off Roger. Space is made, HellRaisers say, as Roshan is taken. You've got to bring everyone back.
Yeah, and now you can back. As soon as Slark Thief is back, then you don't have to go anymore.
See no one. And it's going to get slight of fisted chained. Roos holds him in, and they cannot push HellRaisers off this tower. The tier 3 falls in a matter of seconds. HellRaisers
Slark.
Continuing this pressure. Solo's caught out by chains and just cut down immediately.
Slark TP. There we go. Now they don't have to go. Now they can back.
Again, focusing the morph. Quick with the Manta to remove the Spirit Vessel.
He tilts.
See if they can get the jump board. Zayat commits straight away. They get the silence onto the Oracle and the Doom down onto Pango. Pango in trouble. No one zips in. It's a double kill for Kuman. Roger revving up the stomp. He catches out the two of them. They cut down the Morphling. He's dead and gone. Diving in deep. Kasani is on top of the three of them. Another stomp from Zayat. Stuns up the Ember into the silence. Rezo's poking back with the Orchid. Can they kill off this Ember Spirit in time? A sleight of fist dodge. A remnant out. Kasani will live. Roger's going in deep. Pops the Glimmer Cape. Goes for the TP out. He's going to be able to make it away. They cannot even kill the Elder Titan. Should get this Spider up to, yeah, easily. Full HP. There we have it. The Doom is about to end up. No one was trying to chase this, but they've got a couple of root control into the silence. He's mantering.
Change the Brid for move speed.
Let's see what they can kill instead. VP, they're doing a great job of pulling off the backlines.
Very good.
They may still lose no one though. Can they save no one? They're TPing over, but no one will fall. So the Morph is dead, but this time they cost them the Pango and the ET, and VP's not done. They may be able to find even more from this. Kasani jumps away with the remnants back towards mid. Solo's been found by Brood. Nyx is on top of them. Pops the essence ring. The heals won't save him. They're still going VP. Another remnant from Kasani gets him away. Can turn. Brood chains onto Kuman. He pops the dart pack, but he has no BKB, no Shadow Dance. The Slark is dead and gone. Zayat, he's yulzed up, surrounded. They're going to be able to take down the Doom as well here. Nyx with the triple kill. VP just getting overrun. They started off in a good manner. VP, they'll have their cores back momentarily. They do manage to get in on top of the Oracle first. Profit, he's got the backup of Zayat and Solo. Maybe they can get Nyx 2 out of this. Nyx, he's lassoed, controlled up. They will punish them. They get the double kill on Rezo. They may have lost a second melee racks.
Should have doomed it.
I was going to say, should he have doomed?
Yeah.
Oh.
In case he has no buyback. That's a win condition.
Oh no, in the Roche pit, no one just got straight up obliterated by Funnick and Roger. There's going to be a buyback from Solo. They really want to maintain control around this Roche area.
As soon as Ember jumps in, he can doom him on the pounce.
He's trying to turn, and he gets it. Turn, Doom down onto the Ember. They'll lose the Doom, but Kuman's able to put the BKB and Shadow Dance, take down the Ember Spirit, and over he goes towards the Pango. The silence is there. Funnick will fall.
Roche. I think composed.
And VP, They are not slowing down at all now with this Aegis and Cheese. They're looking to try and chase here. Stomp onto the two of them, though. This could be a great setup for HellRaisers. And comes crashing Funnick. Jumps forward with the Rolling Thunder. They've taken out Solo. Root and a punch down straight onto CIS. They've found the two of them. They're going to see if they can take down No One the twice. He's got the Aegis. They'll get him the once. They're going to look up to set up to him for a second time. And with two supports, they cannot help him. He's totally alone. And he just gets destroyed once they're on top of him with that natural order, taking away all of his resistance.
It's not over. It goes back.
Can he buy enough though? 30 seconds he needs until at least Solo's up.
Oh no, the ETR.
Ooh, Kuman! He's in!
Yes.
Gets the Shadow Dance off in time, but he's still dead. He has buyback. BKB popped by Resolution, but they have the bash, and now Reso's going to be chased. They're looking towards him, but they're buying time.
Yeah,
There's a buyback on him.
15.
The game may not end quite yet. Can VP get back in time? Kuman turns towards Roger. Roger. Spot the BKB pop. Kuman jumps back towards the fountain. The Ancient
They need
is
to stop
exposed.
Oracle. And Brood.
Brood is sitting inside the Ancient. They're turning for kills. They are trying for kills and they'll get it. They take down the bat, but look,
He's inside the front.
He's able to jump in onto the Ember. Nyx is indeed deep inside of the Ancient. Can they get him out? They're trying to hit him, but they can't push him out of the Ancient. It's over. They can't get him off it. HellRaisers, they'll take game 3, and with that, the series